dogs are a typical dish across the globe. There are so many different types of hot dogs in so many various forms. Some can be cooked on a grill, others can be boiled, and some are served as a cold cut. There are also several types of hot dogs, including beef, turkey, chicken, and vegan. Americans consume around 9 billion hot dogs every year. Toppings are highly personal, but the following 12 may be worth considering. Lightlife Smart Dogs Veggie Hot Dogs. If you are vegetarian or vegan, here's good news. There are now plant-based vegan sausages on the market that provide a similar to meat protein and calorie content as regular sausages. These are made out of soy and different types of veggies, unlike beef franks, where the main ingredient is meat. But it's clear that they both equally lack the flavor and appearance of meat. We don't recommend boiling veggie hot dogs. The outer skin and inner parts are the same color, so they look distasteful. The boiled ones were soft, slippery, and conformed to the spoon when touched. When we tried picking it up with silicone tongs, it just snapped. At the same time, grilled ones stayed bright and added a small amount of browning and bubbling to the surface. What's great about this is that it's low in calories and a good source of protein. Diestel Uncured Turkey Franks. If you're health conscious and the processed meat or red meat diet doesn't work, try antibiotic-free turkey. They are only made from water and other natural ingredients. If you love hot dogs, these are the ones for you. They look similar to beef hot dogs and taste like turkey too, so there's no need to worry they are misleading. Even though they may not be as silky, these remain soft, unlike when boiled or steamed. The skin of grilled ones becomes crispy and forms a nice, dark char. The verdict on this product is that it's a healthy option for consumers looking for something new. Beyond Meat, Beyond Sausage Plant-Based Brat. We had to see if all the fuss about these popular vegan hot dogs was justified, and we were pleasantly surprised. After all the char marks, these are our favorites out of all the ones tested on this list. The alginate casing is a plant-based replacement for processed ingredients, and when it's grilled, it gets crusty on the outside while staying creamy on the inside. Compared to a hot dog substitute, they use pea protein instead of soy protein, so there are some differences in taste. We're sure this vegan sausage would go down as well as any other kind, especially since it's GMO-free and offers 16 grams of plant protein per link. This sausage alternative is also free from preservatives, additives, and MSG. It has a subtle fennel flavor with a similar mouthfeel to ground meat. The package has no explicit cooking instructions, but we tried boiling it anyway. The skin of the chicken will still be bubbly but not as grilled as earlier. It may look a bit more unique and textured. Applegate, the great organic uncured chicken hot dog. Organic sausages are a healthy alternative to the usual meats. Not only are they hormone-free, antibiotic-free, and no added sugar or nitrate, but they are also organic at that. Applegate's best hot dogs come in a light beige color, unlike the traditional red one. With a more pronounced taste of chicken, it is clear that these were for those who love chicken more than beef. I recommend grilling them instead of boiling them because you can't get the same great consistency with their skin if you cook them, mainly because of their thickness. If you like to grill, then you'll know that having a little time and patience pays off. The sweet char marks and crispy skin are guaranteed to be favorites for every cook. Hebrew National Kosher Beef Franks. We wanted to know how these hot dogs compare to how they're described on the internet. Out of the 3 that we tried, the Hebrew National Kosher Beef Franks was by far our favorite. We liked how easy it was to open.
Tell me why the Hebrew National is so special.
Because ours is so simple. 100% kosher beef, our own spice blend, that's it.
They have a flavor that may be described as meaty and slightly smoky. They will turn a deep red color when cooked and become tender and plump. Grilling them would result in a well-cooked outside and a chewy middle. By boiling them instead, you can get extra juiciness and some sweetness to the sausage. Upton's Naturals Updogs. Tired of vegan hot dogs that are limp and underwhelming? Try this one instead. It has an excellent texture that can stand up to whatever you throw at it and is perfect for vegan hot dog lovers. Updogs are a vegetarian alternative for everyone. They are an interesting mix of wheat flour, water, and algae-based casings. They are also a super tasty and healthy recipe. Traditional spices like mustard seeds and celery seeds were used. When you cook with hickory wood, it produces a very smoky flavor. This means that the food will taste like it's been barbecued, even if you roast or pan fry it at home on your cast iron grill. One possible downside of these is that you're not supposed to boil them. We tried, and they fell apart.
No! No! No!
Cattle Company Wagyu Gourmet Hot Dogs. Almost everyone likes Wagyu beef. The flavor and texture that fat content brings are just one of many factors that make it so popular. One of the 4 breeds in Japan can produce Wagyu beef. It's a type of beef that's very rare and is also considered to be of higher quality than other types. KC Cattle Company selects cows from the best breeders and provides these with a healthy environment throughout their lives. They also feed them corn, as it creates more fat cells. This leads to the higher fat content in the dairy products from the cattle company. Fat cells are important in the marbling process, which leads to better meat down the line. As a result, beefy dogs are their most distinctive feature. They have a flavor that is relatively different from the other breeds on this list and almost tastes like a mix between hamburgers and hot dogs. KC Cattle Company ships to any state in the US and provides a variety of meat products, from beef chorizo to bacon cheeseburger bratwurst. We suggest stocking up before the upcoming holidays. Trader Joe's organic grass-fed uncured beef hot dogs. This will not surprise many TJ's fans, but we were very impressed with the taste of their 100% beef hot dogs. Free from nitrates, nitrites, or hormones, these are a great option if you want an all-natural weenie for your next barbecue. They are great because they'll hold up to grilling or boiling, so that you can pair them with a range of sauces. They are nicely seasoned with the basics, like onion and pepper, and some unusual flavors make them exciting to use. These aren't the most durable, but their tastes are authentic, and we predict your kids will go crazy for them. Stockyard Chicago Beef Franks. If you're a hot dog lover, Chicago Beef Franks from Stockyards will remind you of your favorite and delicious ballpark memories. It comes from only the best US beef, so you can be sure it is both tasty and healthy. The key ingredient in this product has been seasoned with an aroma bee on compare and a pleasantly rich taste. The snap falls a bit flat, but the meat inside is very tender and plump. Hot dogs are a good choice for boiling since they don't brown as much as others on this list. So there's no need to worry about the hot water affecting texture or flavor. 25 dogs come in a pack, and they are great to have around when it comes to crowds. You don't need to go grocery shopping and can rest assured that you won't run out of lollies at next year's party. Oscar Mayer Uncured. You won't be surprised to know that Oscar Mayer is passionate about making great tasting hot dogs. Oscar Mayer, the popular hot dog company, is fiercely committed to making high-quality wieners. In the 19th century, when Oscar Mayer, a butcher's assistant from Bavaria, moved to America and found work there, Oscar and his brother were able to start their own business in 1883 by saving enough money. They quickly gained a reputation for selling quality meats. People from all over America would come to Chicago to get one of their famous hot dogs. Oscar Mayer is known for its hot dogs, but they've come out with various other flavors to suit the taste of everyone. Oscar Mayer's offers a range of hot dogs. Some of the most popular are Oscar Mayer's Angus Beef Frank, Oscar Mayer's Certified Organic Turkey and Cured Frank, and others. Many people feel that the original classic Oscar Mayer wiener is still the best version they produce. There are plenty of hot dog options, and people have different tastes. Oscar Mayer's Uncured wieners are popular among fans of all ages. You can get a jumbo package and have the whole family over for a cookout. Sabrett Skinless Beef Frankfurters. Sabrett has a plant in the Bronx, and its headquarters are situated in New York City. They produce only beef, skinless hot dogs, and other types of wieners, well known around New York City and the country. Brett sources spices and ingredients from all over the world. This includes a spice mix with garlic powder, paprika, and hickory smoked flavor. Brett recommends Sabrett Skinless Franks because the company pays attention to taste and doesn't have fillers or extenders. These hot dogs contain 140 calories and 12 grams of fat. They come in packages of 25. These snacks are not the healthiest option, but they are also okay, as some might assume. You will find all sorts of products, from hoodies and t-shirts to umbrellas with the hot dog logo. Hillshire Farm Beef Hot Links Best Smoked Hot Dogs. Whoever had these as a kid has probably seen this commercial pop up all over the internet. I mean, we had to try them for ourselves. We love the easy-to-open packaging on these deep red smoked beef sausages, which contain spicy red pepper and nothing else. People buy smoked sausages because they want to add their own spices, and if you want a simple sausage with a deep red color and spicy flavor, this is the one for you. When grilled, the sausages turn a nice brown. The meat was juicy and firm, but not too dense. It tasted like a real brat with a juicy, salty flavor enhanced by the grill. The outside of the hot dogs is nicely toasted, while the inside means they're less saucy than traditional hot dogs, with some sausage-like chewiness. Cooking red pepperworms give a more exotic hot dog flavor and can smell and taste different than regular hot dogs, though they are not too spicy. They both taste delicious, boiled or grilled. Grilling is probably the best way to enjoy them, as it'll create that tasty-looking care. If you're hosting a barbecue, though, keep this in mind. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel here and get notified about all of our new content. You know what's even better? There's a bell icon below the video that lets you know when a new YouTube video is released.